Life is hard, but I'm harder. Wait, life is hard, but Clash Royale is harder. It's all relative in life, so I found out that if I make my Clash games really, really difficult, then everything else in my life will seem easier. So, I went on Royale API and found which win condition has the lowest win percentage, Goblin Barrel, right? So, let's use this deck building thing in Clash, which I've never actually used before. And if we choose the Goblin Barrel, where is it? Why are you hiding from me, boy? Oh, there you are. So we're going to pick the Goblin Barrel, we're going to explore, and whatever the first deck is, we'll use. Great. And let's destroy some people with this. Actually, I'm going to put the Skellies in there, and we're all good. Okay. Let's pwn some noobs. Alright, I never play Goblin Barrel, so today's going to be quite an interesting video, because you're going to get to experience it for the first time along with me. But what I wanted to talk about today, actually I'm just going to rocket this, because I don't want to mess around with this shit. I think usually this deck has Ice Spirit instead of the Knight, but that's okay. What I wanted to talk about was I'm flying to Turkey, right? I think like Turkey. I'm not sure if they changed their name. I don't know if it's offensive to call it Turkey, but excuse my ignorance. I'm flying to Turkey. I'm just gonna call it that, sorry. And usually I'm not someone who travels by themselves, but this time it's slightly different because actually we're going to Tesla low here to pull the Hog, but also we're going to activate King through that. And then, oh wait, we didn't activate King. Shit. My bad. Are we going to lose here? No, we're not. Let me get on to what I was saying. Let me start again, actually. I want to start somewhere, I want to start somewhere different. My philosophy throughout all of my life has always been that people are dumb, generally. A lot of people are dumb, and if a lot of people can do something, then surely I can do it as well, right? So that's solved a lot of social anxiety for me, because when I've gone traveling from Manchester to London, for example, with bags to go to the airport, I'm stressed out, because I'm like, what if I miss my stop, or I can't figure out which way to go? But I realize that so many people have done that trip, and they all make it, and they're all fine. So, let's log that. If they can do it, then I can too. However, as someone who never flies alone, I've only done it a couple of times, I found out how confusing flying can be, right? So I booked this flight to Turkey. I'm going there with my family, but they're not traveling with me. And they wanted me to book my own ticket so that I could experience what it's like to pay for my shit, to do all my own stuff. Can this guy slow down, bro? I'm just trying to tell a story here. I'm not into this shit. Oh, he gets a hit. Okay, so we're gonna Princess the bridge. He's gonna Knight for that, so we're gonna Knight and we're gonna stun him. Nice. No, not nice. That actually did not work at all. Oh, if he hogs, we're gonna I'm just gonna leave that actually, because I don't know why he's going in opposite lane. Okay, what are we gonna do here? That's gonna die. We'll take a bit of damage, but I don't mind. Shit. Okay, we're fine. What am I doing, dude? It's hard to pay attention. We're gonna do that. He's gonna Earthquake. But we're gonna Princess. And we're all good, actually. Nice. He didn't Earthquake. He's gonna log. Okay. I can't really outcycle this guy, it seems. He's got quite a fast cycle. But I think I have like a 2.9 cycle with the rocket in. So I surely can do something here. Let's rocket this. I hope the Knight doesn't walk. Shit. We missed. Damn. This could be it, guys. This could be the first game I ever lose. I'm kidding. I've lost many games before. Hopefully Evo... Oh shit, I'm dead. The firecracker didn't shoot! Oh my god. I'm saved. Wait. We gotta do this. We gotta log. Oh no. No! No! Alright. Ignore that game. That doesn't count. I was too busy talking. We can see now why playing Goblin Barrel just sucks. Because literally if they have a log and they have a relatively fast cycle, they just beat you. This guy might be playing Goblin Barrel as well. Anyway, what I was going to say was that I think that firstly, someone should make an app or some sort of thing where it's easy to book flights. Like I can say, hey, I want to travel approximately this time, but I don't have a specific date. Show me the cheapest trip. Right? Because trying to book a flight and I have to keep changing the two dates because the prices keep changing and stuff, it's complicated. Another thing is, I eventually booked my flight. It was around £140, which I guess is like $170 or something. to fly from Manchester to Turkey and then back from like a different area of Turkey back to Manchester. That's a lot of damage. Wow. What I didn't notice was how many little expenses they try to get you to spend, right? And what I'm saying is the whole thing with people being dumb and I can figure it out if other people are dumb, it doesn't apply to flights because, for example, they tell me on the website that, hey, just rock up and, you know, show that you've booked this thing and you're good. However, my parents then told me that they tried to do that on their last flight with this same airline and they got charged at £55 for it, which is like $70, which is crazy, bro. Because imagine if you just think that like, oh, you're gonna rock up to the airport and you're gonna be fine and you've saved 100 something pounds for your trip. By the time you've gotten to the airport, you've already spent that money. And they make it so confusing by wait, Evo Skellies can full counter a thing, right? Yes, they can. Here we go. And we're up in the damage lead. Alright, I don't want to rant about this forever, so I'm gonna try and defend first, so hopefully this keeps it more interesting. I keep spending my log, and that's another thing I realize. Because I'm not paying attention. I keep using my log, and then I have nothing for the barrel. So I'm gonna try cycle really quickly here, and see if I can get back to a log. Yes, I can. Look at that. Wow. Shows you the power of focus, doesn't it? As soon as I pay some bit of attention, then I'm completely fine. And the knight kills it. He did get a juicy log though, so that's no good. Oh my god, the Valk. I didn't know the Valk could full counter like that. I thought you had to like perfectly time it. But anyway. Shit. Why is this more intense than I thought it would be? We're gonna Goblin Barrel and hopefully that Valk dies soon. And I'm gonna do a knight and then I'm gonna do a deep barrel. And he played a nice spirit and I didn't pay attention, so that's gonna jump. Dude, fuck off. Right, it's rocketing time. I have no time for games, Mr. Keto the Cheeto. That's a sick nickname. The princess should die to that. No way, I just get predicted. Okay, he missed. Thank god. We're just gonna leave that princess, I don't care. No, we're not. We're gonna do that, because I do care. Man, why is this stressful? This is why you shouldn't play a fast cycle deck when you're trying to commentate, because it's just impossible to pay any attention. I thought he was gonna Goblin Gang there, and that was a bad prediction. And now I don't have a log, fuck! Get down. Oh no, have I lost? No, I'm good. Alright. We're gonna win here. So we're gonna Goblin Barrel. No, shit, man. He's gonna Valkyrie the back, so I want to Goblin Barrel the front, and then I'm gonna rocket. And his Valkyrie's gonna get completely effed. No, it's not. Dude, this guy's outskilling me. I'm playing so bad right now. GG. I don't think there's anything I can do here. Unless his Valk dies. Can we protect? No, we can't. Shit, I know, I'm dead. He's just gonna rocket. I was supposed to show that Goblin Barrel loses to other decks, not to Goblin Barrel. That doesn't prove my point. So, Supercell, if you could give me a nice matchup next time, where I just lose completely and they don't have Goblin Barrel. This guy's cheesing me. He's not ending the game. Nice, and he's yawning. Wait, can we win here? Wait, no way. No way is he gonna... No! Okay, how are we gonna change this deck to win games? Let's just trash this whole deck. And we're gonna build a new one. We're gonna come back and destroy everything. Okay, I think if we put Fire Spirit there, that should be the perfect deck. So yeah, there's just a ridiculous number of hidden costs. That you would have no idea unless you've flown with them before and you've made the mistake or someone's told you about the mistake, right? So my parents told me this, and that's the only reason that I know. So hopefully I can pass on some wisdom to you, and you don't make the same mistake that I was about to make. So firstly, there's a flight warranty. They say, like, I find it so crazy that they can say to you, oh, here, book this warranty. If you miss your flight, then we'll give you your money back, right? That's fine. I agree with that. But then to say that, by the way, if the flight just randomly gets cancelled because of us, like we do something wrong and your flight gets cancelled, well then you're fucked. You don't get your money back unless you buy this warranty that costs money. Like a lot of money as well. It's almost as expensive as like half the flight just to get the warranty. So we're playing against Cannoneer, which means my wall breakers are a little bit useless. We'll get one shot, that's fine. Let's do this actually. I think bats are really good against Cannoneer. Another thing is they say, hey, reserve your seat, right? So I go to reserve my seat, and just as I'm about to like click accept, it's like, oh, by the way, it's gonna be another 20 pounds just to reserve your seat. Oh, did you want a bag with your flight? You want to bring stuff to a country that you don't live in? Obviously I want to bring stuff. How much does it cost to bring stuff? Another 100 pounds. So my flight is 140 pounds, a bit less. I have to pay 100 pounds if I want to bring a bag with me, right? So I'm going to this country with nothing apart from like a small backpack full of stuff, and I'm going to be there for 3 weeks. That's crazy, man. How is that legal? I don't know, but they're really... The annoying part is just like most people I know will just rock up to the airport with no idea that they were only allowed to bring such a small amount of stuff, and then they're gonna have to pay, and so they're just fucking you over. Big airlines are fucking you over by doing this shit, and I don't think it's fair. Is Evo Skelly is just gonna win me the game? I think it is. Hopefully he doesn't pop the ability, or even if he does, it doesn't kill everything, and yeah, we win the game. Alright, I'll play one more because this was way too easy, and I want to rant a little bit more. The last point I wanted to talk about in relation to this, I hope you guys are enjoying this by the way, but you never know. Sometimes people just hate people that complain, and I understand that, but I'm in a complaining mood, alright? So I'm not angry or anything, but there's just certain things that I just don't understand how they're legal, and that's really what I wanted to talk about here. But yeah, there's one part of the whole thing where it's like, oh, by the way, you have to do an online check-in, because then if you don't, they can charge you 55 pounds at the airport. I just played that into his Cannoneer, so that was stupid. They're gonna charge you 55 pounds at the airport for some, if you don't do something that was just invented like a couple years ago during COVID. Online check-ins did not really exist, as far as I'm aware, before COVID, right? And now they're making it like mandatory, or you have to pay a shit ton of money to get it done at the airport. Like, what the fuck is that? How is that allowed? How is that normalized? I shouldn't have done that, because now he's gonna wall breakers, and I can log, but if he plays a tank in front of it, then I think I'm dead. So what are we gonna do instead? We're gonna goblin barrel so he doesn't have time or the elixir to go in. With this online check-in, right, the bit that confuses me is that on the way there, they say I have to do an online check-in or else I'm gonna be fined. But on the way back, the airport that I'm leaving from is not advanced enough that they don't have online check-in. Therefore, I have to print out the thing myself before I get there. Which means that in a country where I don't speak the language, I'm gonna have to go up to like a random library or something and just ask them to print my shit for me. Which I know is like, it's only a small thing, but it's just an extra thing. That's it for the rant. It's just confusing. I had to spend so much time reading the website and stuff just to make sure that I didn't lose anything. All that to just go on a small trip. I'm sure there's been loads of people who have gotten away with like traveling. You know, I've traveled before without doing any of this stuff, and it's been completely fine. But I also know that if the staff were dicks that day and they just felt like it, they could fuck me over, and there's nothing I can do about it. Shit, can I defend this? There's nothing I can do about them fucking me over if they choose to. Damn, this guy's pushed. What the hell? I'm gonna lose my tower. Kill the evil bats, dude. Are we good? I think we're good. I think we survive here. Nice. I need to stop playing my... Okay. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna full send it because I don't have time to waste. Shit. No, I'm definitely dead. I'm so fucked. There's nothing I can do here, I think. Oh no. Alright. Oh yes! It went... No! Firecracker! Kill it! Oh, dude. Okay, let's hope he doesn't have any spells. Catch it, catch it. Please. Come on, win the last game. That's all I want. That's all I've ever wanted, is to win one game. I think we win. I think we win! Oh my god. What a clutch game. What a great game to end it on. Hopefully you enjoyed my rant. Hopefully you learned something from it. I don't want you guys to waste money, alright? And I'm trying my best here to not waste any money as well. So I don't know why there's so much dust in the room. Be smart, read the fine print. Don't trust big companies. because they're gonna take as much money as they can. Instead, you should trust small companies like me. So if you trust small companies like me, then watch this small company video. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. And yeah, see you guys.